I think maybe today, first 2 days more hard. I'm gonna try for 10 days.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, guys? How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Okay, before we get started, let's do what we always got to do. Like, thank God for waking us for another day, spend time with our family and friends. Because remember that alongside them with you up, He did. What's up, everybody? Welcome to YouTube. No, welcome to On My Couch, right? Well, I'm not on my couch. I'm in my basement, chilling. And I didn't have time to pre-record on the couch, so I was like, "Hey, let me go live on my telephone." And I know the camera quality is not the same. You guys got used to the camera, but I haven't gotten the camera fixed yet. Where's that? I could like do the mic and the camera is not compatible. I have to buy this piece, and so I've been pre-recording on the couch. So today I decide, okay, hey, hi Erica, good morning, purple butterfly. So today I decided, since I will marry you, but not with that red skin thing. Hey, I say I'm down in my kids' domain, okay? So it is what it is. Um, I'm Tampa Bay. Would that change your mind? I don't know. You know I'm a Washingtonian. Hey Lauren, how you doing? So guys, I have been putting out no videos this week because I just been under the weather. I'm feeling a little bit better. I have not been feeling good. You guys did get 2 balls, and I do apologize. It's just something going around. I wasn't feeling it. Was not. So couldn't do anything. But I'm up feeling a little bit better, and I didn't pre-record on the couch. So I decided to just use my phone. Hey, Mark Jones, how you doing? Oh, thank you. So yeah, beautiful hot person. Thank you so much. So hey, Miss Lewis, Kate Lewis from Brooklyn. And so I just decided, hey, Rhonda, yes, girl, I'm live on the phone. My son really told me, no, you don't want to go live on your phone because you don't want to go back to your old quality when people used to your camera. But hey, we ain't got the piece we need yet. And I'm just chilling. And guess what? Who got their smoothie in the house? This is my breakfast. I got my smoothie. Somebody told me add banana to it. I add frozen bananas this morning, and it does make the taste a whole lot better. And so this is like what I eat for breakfast. It's a smoothie. Then 2 hours from now, I do 2 boiled eggs and stuff like that. Hey, Miss Rodriguez, how you doing? So what I want to talk about? The tickets are selling. Hey, Erica, you're new to my channel. Well, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Erica. She is a new Soul Squad. The tickets are still available, you guys. The tickets are still available. I see that risk in the background. I know, right? I'm in the basement. Hey, you see, my boyfriend is a Redskins fan. Yes, my kids are. I like Redskins too as my second team, of course. I'm a Green Bay Packer fan. I think I told, hey Denise, told so many people that. So I'm on the telephone. Hopefully, when I get a piece of the camera, you'll get your quality back. I'll get the piece I need for the mic, and we'll be able to go live on the camera. So today I decide not to pre-record, just to get up and do what I used to do. Just go live on my iPhone. It is what it is. And I know you guys love it, and I like it better than pre-recording. Some people like the pre-recordings, some people like the live. So it's always like a split in between. So anytime I'm doing anything or got something going on, just so that people won't miss out on the couch, I will pre-record it. What about the Phillies? Oh, where's our conversation? Oh yeah, okay. Conversation. If you saw on the couch last week, I told you guys this week conversation is going to be about people with children. Should we date people with kids? Some people date people who have children. Some people don't like dating people who have kids. And I've been seeing this topic of conversation coming up a lot. Okay, and I had someone tell me this a long time ago, like my ex. Hey, Bailey from Baltimore, how you doing? I had someone tell me this a long time ago when me and him had broke up, and it's like when my kids was really, really young. It was like, oh, you ain't gonna find nobody, cause don't nobody want nobody with kids. Hey, exotic baby doll, and nobody want nobody with kids. But these days, everybody have a child or two. You know what I'm saying? If you're not freshly teenager and young and it's like the majority of people these days, everybody have a child or two. And so my whole thing with the conversation we're going is that if you're not ready to play stepdaddy or if you're not ready to play stepmommy, don't date nobody with kids. And the reason I say don't date nobody with kids because the kids are part of the relationship too. Our relationship too. You're not just coming in and bang, slam, thank you, ma'am, and messing around with the parent, that single parent. If you're a man, you just gonna come and bang, slam, baby, now come and hit it and ignore the children, mess around with the mom. And then if you a woman and a man has full custody of the child, you just ain't gonna come in, just be a part of the man's life and ignore the child. Guess what? The kids are in the relationship too, and a lot of people don't tend to understand that. I have a cousin. Her child is graduated high school last year. So I'm gonna say she's about 18, 19 years old. And to this day, whenever she gets into a relationship, she do not introduce no one to her child. She did not introduce no one to her child, especially when her child was really, really young. And she used to tell me that, oh, I introduce no man to my child. Hey, Jess. And I was like, oh, you don't? She said, no, my child plays a part of me. She said, my child and my relationship with my child and my relationship with the new person in my life on two different levels until I decide to put them together. She said, first of all, you got to figure out if this person is a perfect fit for you and your child. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, you got to figure out if that person's a perfect fit for you. You have to, thank you, Tiffany. You have to figure out if that person is a perfect fit for you. Once you decide that person is a perfect fit for you, then you sit down and you talk to that person and you let them know, look, it seems like this relationship is going to go a little bit further. You know I have a child or children and I'm really feeling you and I want to know, is the feeling mutual? Okay? Thank you. She's only love. Becky said she just started to have a million subscribers. Thank you, honey. We're working on it. God will prevail, okay? And so, you have to have a real talk because people don't know. It's hard to be a parent. It is. Your kids expect so much from you, and it's your duty to give them everything, to nourish them, to take care of them, to protect them, to be their you're their crowd. Okay, you're their clapping hands. You're the person that's cheering for them in the bleachers. You're this everything to them. So when you bring someone into their life who is not a perfect fit, at the end of the day, you're the coach. You're the driver in that seat. You done fucked up everything. Okay, so when you decide this person is good for you, this person's on the same level what I am, he or she is looking for the same thing, have the same wants that I want out of life. Oh my God, I think this person could be the one that I could bring into my already family and make it whole the way I want it. Now, at the end of the day, it doesn't take two people to make a family whole. There are so many different types of families out here. There are families that are just grandparents. There are families that just are single moms, single dads. There are families who are of the same sex. Everything, just because you're not of blood, does not say you're not a family. Family are made up in so many different ways. But if you decide to bring someone into your football field and make them part of your team, you have to know that they're in it. And they have to understand. They have to understand what comes with taking on this responsibility. A lot of people can fool you. They can tell you, oh yeah, I'm good, I love it. I know you got a kid, and I'm feeling you, and I'm ready. A minute. Mm. This is my breakfast, guys. I gotta be drinking, right? And so they can say, I'm feeling you, I'm ready, and then you make that initial meet and greet. How do you introduce your child or your children to the new person in your life. You just don't say, come on over to the house. Let's have dinner. Let's do this. Let's do that. And let me tell you another part that when you got to respect your children at, because kids are really funny about waking up in the middle of the night. They go into a bathroom, they see a strange man or a strange woman trying to head to that same bathroom they go into in the middle of the night. Guess what? You just disrespected your child. Because they may know mommy or daddy is dating. That's cool. Mommy and daddy is dating. But since I haven't met that person yet, I don't want to wake up as a child in the middle of the night going to the bathroom and greeted by a stranger in my hallway. Damn, you didn't get a child a heart. So you think somebody there broke into the house. What I would say, never, ever, never, ever, ever, ever bring a man or a woman home to get the goodies. Go to a hotel. If you have not introduced that child or integrate that person into your lifestyle, don't never bring them home. You know, people feel so, well, I don't got to pay for a hotel. I got a house. I got an apartment. I got my own room. Why should I waste money? Waste the money because you don't want to mess the child up. You know what I'm saying? So take the time. If you feel as though you want to get it in with somebody, don't bring them to your house. Don't bring them into your house. Let them you go do your do outside the home until you really integrate that person as part of the family, until that child really, really get to know this person is part of our lives, until they're used to seeing that person going in and out the house, being all up around the house, going on family vacations or going out to eat with you and things like that. Until you get to that level when integrating that person into your personal relationship that you have with your child, do not be getting the goodies on in the house, okay? Go to a hotel. I don't care if you guys split the price with that person. Go to a hotel, do what you got to do. Don't bring them home until you are sure about their relationship, until your child has met this person. This child has been around this person for like months and know this person. Okay, he gonna spend the night tonight, or she gonna spend the night tonight. Let that be way after you introduce the child to the person. But when you introduce your child to this person, um, tell the person to be them. Tell the person to be them. You know, don't try to overdo it. Because let me tell you one thing about children, they see through all kinds of bullshit, okay? Kids will call you out in a minute. They will look at a person funny, and then at the end of the day, a child will say anything that on their mind. They will say anything on their mind. They don't have no cut cards when it comes to they seeing somebody kind of come in on their territory. Okay? So that's right. Don't pretend. When you meet that person, child, be you. Introduce yourself. Let that child be willing to open up to you. You know, hold genuine conversations. You know, even if you like, y'all go out to dinner, amusement park or whatever, and the mom or the dad introduce that child to who they believe that's going to be a perfect fit for their family, be real. Be yourself. Let that child get to know you as a person, you know, and it's going to take more than one time. But guess what? You may be taking the place of somebody that they don't love. You know, you may be taking the place of somebody that they really, really, really love, and they're not feeling you. You know, so it's going to be some type of resistance there. They're going to try to resist the fact that this new person trying to come in, trying to take over. You know, me and my mom or me and my dad doing just fine. We don't need this person in our life, but it's work. And if you don't realize that it's work, you can't mess with a single parent. You can't. It's not. It's going to change. It's going to change so much. And as much as you want to say, well, you know, that's your child. I can't do that. Especially when it comes to certain things when do a new person, okay, just say, he's in there, she's in there. Hey, Erica for Illinois. Y'all made the transition. Okay. He or her coming back and forth throughout the house and things like that. Y'all made the transition. When do you believe it's time for that person to correct your child. And see, this is another thing well that a lot of us as single parents where we lose it. If we introduce someone into our family, we decide this person is the person I want to be part of my life. You guys talk, and he or her decides that okay, this is what we want to do. Okay, once you integrate them into the family, the kids is feeling them. Excuse me, the kids is feeling the child, the person. Everybody's happy until one day that child does something, and then that person says something to that child, and that child may not respond because they're thinking, okay, you're not my mom, you're not my dad, you're not my mother, who you talking to? I have seen incidents like that where that everything is good in the family dynamics into the person who's not part of the child's life, who's not the child's blood, who's not mom, who's not dad. Then they want to say, try to discipline the child. Now, I have seen, and I have girlfriends, I have seen them tell that person, oh no, don't say that to my child. This is not your child. You can't do that. That's not your son. And they will say that in front of the child. That's giving the child the right to disrespect the person that you want in your life. You can't do that. If you bring somebody in, you too have to learn to give up the reins a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn to give up the reins a little bit. I know you've been in the disciplinary for a long time. You've been doing it by yourself. And it may be a little shocking if you hear that new person in your life say something to your child. And it's a natural response. It's a natural response. I'm giving that to you. It's okay. It's okay if you did it once. But it's not okay if you do it again. Because you know what? If you keep doing that, when you bring this person into your life, and that person is bonding with that child, and that person now have a right to tell that child right or wrong. The reason why we're building families and that we're building like a community, you adding someone on because you letting someone else come in to help you raise that child. So at that point, you giving that person the permission to discipline your child, to let your child know when he or she is doing something wrong. Okay, it is a way that people do things and the way people say things. You gotta remember, if this person has not have a child in their life and they're kind of aggressive or they come off a little hard, I could then say one later, okay, I appreciate that you said what you said, but it was just a little bit too hard. It's a little bit too like I don't talk that way or whatever. Because everybody's personality is different. And when someone's new in a relationship and they're dealing with kids, they've never been around kids before, they're learning. You have to teach them. You have to teach them on, the ways to work. Show them the different things that work with your child. Show them, well, this is how I get things through to him. Let them learn on how you get through to your child so they can learn the same way. So the child won't then feel like, oh, who this person think he is or who she thinks she is. Talk to me like that. Teach that person how to handle your child. And that way it won't be any problems. But never be outspoken in front of that child. That's even when mom and dads are arguing and one parent tell the child something and the other parent like, no, don't do that. No, don't ever discipline a child because it confuses. Then that's when a child learns to manipulate parents against each other. Or if I say this, and that's just natural. A child's going to try that anyway. But when you got parents that will like shut each other down in front of the child, then the child got like, okay, I know what to do now. I got this. So when one parent is disciplined, never stop the parent. Never try to go against the parent in front of the child. Wait to when that child is not around, and then you pull them to the side, or y'all have a bedtime conversation. Be like, guess what? I know you try to help today, and I saw that, and I appreciate that. But guess what? I think it was a little bit too hard. He or say your child named Samantha or David or something. David don't respond to actions like that. So I tend not to talk to them this way, but this is how I handle him. If you teach them how to handle your children, hey, at the end of the day, they may end up handling your kids better than you. You know what I'm saying? So we building bonds. We build them. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, honey, nice to meet you. So we building bonds, and that's when I said that if you want to date a single parent, whether it's a single mom, a single dad, and you've never been around kids, you have to be ready. It is a big responsibility. Raising a little person is a big responsibility. These little people depend on us. They depend on you as the parent, as the new person in their life to lead and guide them in a direction that they don't know. Everybody needs guidance in life. And especially when they're kids and they just don't know, and then you bringing someone else into their life and they get all confused about what's going on. Should I do what this person say because my mom got them around me now? But guys, always remember, just be careful on who you bring around your kids. You get to know that person first. Get to know that person first before you bring them around your child. Never bring them around on the first date they come pick you up. Oh, this is my son David. Huh, this is so. We gotta go. David don't even know that. David don't even know that person. David even know that you. Okay, mom going on a date, but David don't need to meet that man right now because you just met that man. Hmm. You just met her. Or you just met him. You know, take your time before you integrate someone into your relationship. And okay, now this is for the people, and this one tell you like this. Okay, this is like when you meet people who don't have kids. What about when you meeting people who had kids and you had kids? That's another big issue too. I mean, that's a borderline because then we're bringing in a blended family. You know what I'm saying? We want to blend our families together. Now, let's not get things twisted. And we know kids, all kids do not click. All kids do not click. So if you're trying to become a blended family, once you guys discover that, okay, I'm good with this person, I like this person, and that person say, I'm good with this person, I like this person, this is what I needed, this person is what I was missing in my life. They're bringing the value that I always been searching for and that I want. So now I want to build something. But guess what? You got one kid, he got one kid. You got two kids, he got two kids. She got two kids, you got two kids. How do we bring our kids together? That is such a big thing because kids get jealous of other kids. They feel as though that you're still in the way they time with their dad or with their mom, with the new kids. Yeah, you're trying to build a Brady Bunch, a blended family. And it is so hard to bring kids together. And I say, you do it the same way you do it if you was trying to integrate a single person into your life. Once you guys decide you want to build on something and you guys work good as a couple, and you do the same thing with the kids. Let's go to the zoo. You take them to the zoo. Introduce the kids to each other. Let them know who this new person is in your life. You know, you go a couple of dinners. You know what I'm saying? You go to amusement parks. I mean, again, it still is another 2, 3, 4 months before you start bringing the other kids around each other. Let them build a relationship outside the home before you start integrating the kids into the household. Let them build a relationship. So if you got your child on the weekends and he got his child on the weekends, not every weekend, but every other weekend or whatever, let's get together as a couple, my kids and your kids, and let's go do something. And don't do it every weekend when you got your child, because then your child gonna feel like, why they always gotta come with us? Why is this not you and me? Because you want that child to get to understand that things are changing. Everybody can adapt to change, but it depends on how you present yourself. You know, because you're gonna let this person know, let that child know that this person is about to be a big part of my life. And you know, even though no things don't work out between you and mom, me and mom, and you know, I love you. I will always love you. You gotta let your child know that no one is going to take their place in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Above everything, you are my first thought. You come before anything. You got to make that child feel secure because it's a child. It's a child. Yes, and I agree because they were out, and that's a good thing, Miss Birdie. That is a good thing. So you guys, so it's hard when we're trying to do blended families. It's hard when we're trying to bring single people into families who don't know anything about kids. But everything takes time, and it's up to you as the adult to like ease these persons into each other's lives. You know what I'm saying? So yes, even when you're building a blended family, don't try to mash them up too quick, because you don't want the kids to be resentful. You want the kids to get along because you guys are getting along. Excuse me, getting along. So you want to like again, you want to just like go out on dates. You went on a date with the mom. You went on a date with the father. Now it's time to date the kids. Do that sound crazy? It's time to date the kids. You want the kids to know you. You want the kids to feel involved. You want the kids to know that you're interested in them. So guess what? Now it's time to spend time with the kids. And when you're trying to integrate families together, the blended family, don't make it about every weekend, because you still got to show your child that they still have personal time with you too. You know what I'm saying? Because a child will get defensive, they will get jealous, and they just don't understand when things are changing. So yeah, so then eventually after a couple of months and you guys ready, then you can start doing like a little sleepover thing. But not at each other's house. Go away. Take a trip with the children, so they can learn how to live together under one roof from doing vacations with each other. And I know it's a lot. And a lot of us don't do it that way. We just bring them on there, and it is what it is. We think about nobody but ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of us. We do it that way. Good morning, Jazz. We don't think about nobody but ourselves. So we think it says, I'm the adult. I pay the bills. I run my household. Ain't no child gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna do it the way I want to. I can bring a man, a woman, all up in here. You know what baby boy mother say? If I want to have somebody up in here, I have them all up in here. I pay the bills. But he was a grown man. That was understandable. It was time him to hit kick rocks, okay? Oh, thank you, Brittany. She said she loved her hair. But and I have been fought to, he's some real shit. I have been fought to say, just do some stuff like that. I can do what I want to do. I pay the bills, and this is that. But at the end of the day, when you're thinking about good morning, somebody say, hey, Cordell, how you doing? Hey, Darlene. So, when you're trying to bring the relationship, don't do that to your kids. They have feelings. It's their home. You know what I'm saying? And we must definitely pull the power card. Yes, we do. We do pull the power card. And we want, but you guess what? It's human. It's human. It's human. It's human. It's human. It's what we do. We do things not even knowing that we're doing it, and not even knowing it's the wrong thing. But when we sit and we think about it and stuff like that, we have to know when to pull our card. You know. So I wouldn't pull the card because I want to get a little ding dong in my life or a little catty cat in my life. Go to a hotel. Let the children have some respect. Let them get to know the person before we just go ahead and start bring them all up inside the house, around the house, and all that stuff. Mm, okay. Mm. This tastes so much better with bananas in it. I made a video. Someone told me put bananas, and the banana really offset the taste. Cause remember I said it tasted kind of powdery, but I'm still gonna drink it. I add frozen banana to it, and I've been drinking it ever since. Okay, that's the end of that conversation. I hope everybody got what I was saying. What was that? I did a video on how I drink smoothies, how I make my smoothies. I did a little quick 8-minute video, I think, on how I make my smoothies, what I'm drinking for breakfast and sometimes for dinner. This is basically water, yogurt, mixed fruit, strawberries, mango, and pineapple, spinach, vanilla protein powder, and bananas. And it's all frozen, no ice, and it's green, but it actually tastes so good. And so that's what I'm been doing for breakfast. Excuse me, for the next week or two and things like that. So yeah, it's a smoothie. I don't say it's a spinach fruit smoothie. Again, spinach, water, plain yogurt, Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, frozen bananas, frozen mixed bananas, mangoes, and strawberries. Yeah, and it tastes good. Um, so the other thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I know it's gonna get touched on it, and it has to be said. And if this was like a pre-recorded video, I could show footage or clips, but we ain't got to show footage or clips. You guys go on YouTube, you'll see it all day. Put in girls fighting and stuff like that. Let me hit on something. It's National Women Month. They give you a month for everything. You know what I'm saying? They give Black History Month. They give National Women Month. They give you a month for this, a month for that. Every time you turn around, it's a some type of holiday or something. I never even heard of National Women Month until this year, and I've been seeing them praising women all over the news and the things and the equality that women do and everything that we bring to the table. But it's National Women Month every day. Okay, we're strong, independent women out here who's living their best life, who's getting shit done. Okay, so it's not, to me, I praise a woman every single day because this stuff is not easy. People don't make it easy. Life don't make it easy, and you have to work hard for what you want. Even harder when you're a woman. Okay, so with that being said, I am out on my channel. Quick call today. I can even see what that said. I am so tired of these videos of these young girls fighting. I have a 14-year-old son, and I'll come up on him and hit him on his phone. Oh my God, laughing and all this. I'm like, Jackson, what are you laughing at? What you watching? He said, Mom, look at these girls fighting. And he'll show me the video, and it's a hot mess. The majority of these videos of people fighting, you look put in girl fight, is Black African American young women out here fighting, making a mess of themselves all over YouTube and some little popular video channel that you can go find videos on of girl fights and all that stuff. National Women Month. Women need to be united. It starts off early. It just blows my mind on those videos that I see people fighting on. I try not to watch them. I be like, I don't want to see that. I like, you shouldn't be watching that. To me, it's degrading. These girls out here fighting each other, beating up on each other. People posting the videos of the fights and everything. They laughing, they giggling. Ain't nobody stepping in trying to break up fights, trying to pull them apart. Saying, look, you guys don't need to be doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Leave that stuff alone. It's some type of video channel. Hey, what's the name of that video channel where people put up a lot of popular videos on? There is some channel. We need to act like ladies. Yes. Somebody need to pull them aside and say, stop. Stop. What are you doing? You know, and those videos make me so mad. It's a popular channel that put up a lot of videos. I bet you if I call Jackson down here, he know. Hey, Jackson! Jackson! I know you hear me. Come back and ask you a question. Come to the steps. And I try to get him from watching it. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Oh, that's it. World Star. That's okay. I don't need you. I got it. That World Star thing. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. I was like, what is this on? And that's Jackson say World Star. Guys, stop looking at those videos. Our young ladies are degrading themselves out here, pulling hair, snatching clothes, hanging off, and everything. I can't watch no more. I tell Jackson, if I catch him watching it, I'm going to take his telephone. I'm going to make you turn to something else because it's not right. And there's nobody out there protecting them. Nobody out there. I mean, it be crowds of people standing around. People be all in the street. They got their video phones off. They capturing it. They thinking this shit is good. That is okay. No. These same young ladies that's fighting each other have to grow up and be something in life. You know, social media has turned people into selfish idiots who just want to be famous. Thank you, Stacy. That is so true. And nobody take the time to realize that you're degrading yourself. It's deplorable. I do not watch the fighting videos. I try to. I'm not, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm not with my son 24/7. You know what I'm saying? He's 14 years old. In his mind, he thinks this is a funny thing, but it's not. But when I catch him, I try to tell him, don't look at him, don't watch him, don't look at it, Jackson. These are not good videos. Well, hell, shit, I got some family members of my own that I done saw on World Star. And I said, my little cousin, or a video of I got family members of my own, little girls out there fighting and doing that, and they think that's so cute. It's not cute at all. And I just wanted to touch on that because it's National Women Month. And I wish I knew some of these girls personally with that I could say, look, I saw this video. Why are you doing this? And sometimes some people fight because they have to, but it's so hard to walk away. And sometimes they just fight because that's all they know. But somebody have to take a stand. Somebody in their life have to let them know it is more than life than social media. It is more. If you're going to be on social media, let's be positive with it. Let's show love for each other. Let's show doing the right thing. Let's show giving back. Let's show supporting each other. You know what I'm saying? It is so hard for other women to trust other women that they just always, it's all about, you want my man, or you jealous, or you don't like, you jealous of how a person looks. I am so fed up and so tired of that. Growing up, I didn't have to deal with none of that stuff. No one shows respect for each other no more. They videotape everything that's going on, even the crazy stuff, and they put it out there and we all watch it. I am guilty of it. I'm going to be honest, lay my stuff on the table. I used to watch the fighting videos in the past when Jackson used to show it to me. I was like, well, who's that? Why are they fighting? I used to have questions about it. I used to have questions about it. I used to say, well, who was that? Well, why they fighting? What they fighting for? And I look at it for a few minutes. I'd be like, this shit don't make no sense. And then, so I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I am so guilty of that. And it's the truth. But I am finding myself to not to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Our young girls need to lift themselves up. Somebody said, I used to watch porn stars fight. Oh, my goodness. No respect for the players. And you know why they don't have no respect? Because they don't know no better. At the end of the day, we don't know what's happening in their lives on the other side, on the reason why they in the street fighting like that. We don't know if they have any support. I had to sit and think about that when I was about to pass judgment. Who am I to pass judgment on somebody? You know what I'm saying? Yes, it is so wrong. And it looks so horrible, and I wish they didn't do it. But we don't know their situations. We don't know their lifestyle. We don't know who's supporting them, if they got support. But I just wish people could just walk away from certain things, because half the time it's not even their fault. You know who I blame? The people who's pulling out the cameras. Because guess what? The young ladies who get into those fights, they ain't pulling the cameras out. It's they friends. The people that's around them in their community, the people who they hang with, they pulling out the cameras. They taking the videos. They place them on social media. These girls fighting. They don't know what's going on. And there are so many bullies today. You are so right, Barbara. And it boosts them. So yeah, I mean, I don't know how to reach out to these type of kids. I just feel so bad. And I feel so bad because when you look up fighting videos, the majority of them are all girls. Young women who have to grow up and be somebody's mom. They have to grow up, get a career. They have to do something with their life. And when they go back and they look at these videos, sometimes you can use these videos and say, this used to be me. Oh my God, I was this person. And you're going to be heartbroken. You'll be ashamed. But guess what? That was you a long time ago. You done uplifted yourself. You doing something positive in life now. And that's where you had to come from to get to where you at. We have to go through a whole lot of shit to get to where we're going to be. You know what I'm saying? We have to. But some things just, when I look at it and see it from my perspective, I try not to judge. I don't want people to judge me, because I don't know what's going on in those people's lives. But I wish people just stop posting it. The girls fighting because either they being bullied or somebody messing with them. You got to defend yourself. But the people around you are pulling out the cameras. They pulling out the phones and they find it entertaining instead of somebody trying to help them break it up. I see some videos of people trying to help them break it up, but they be getting their ass kicked too. Hmm. Mm. And it's just crazy, you know. But that thing tastes good. Mm. Yeah. And so, guys, with that being said, try not to watch the fighting videos. If you see your kids watching them, take it from them. Try to let them know, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. But in the social media eyes, the people they're gonna always post what they think that's exciting to them. I don't know why these things are exciting. Social media has taken over our world. Look at me, I'm on social media. What the heck? So who am I to say? I mean, it has laid the platform for me to do things, And that's why I said be positive. If you're gonna get on here, be positive about it. Try to do the right thing. Miss T, you like the orange juice? Oh, what orange juice? Oh, ain't I'll go back. Oh, Miss T, do you like orange? What's that? I don't even know what that word is, child. I don't even know what that damn word is. I was gonna say be arguing with you. Okay. Oh, I gotta start the comments back up. But yeah, so I just wanna I said thank you. I'm eating nachos on monthly. Oh, probably for my nacho video. Thank you. And thank you guys for being new subscribers. That light making me sweat. Maybe this fell net, okay? But I got a lot of good things going on, guys. Be careful when we bring other people in our life. Let's just do a whole reaction, a recap. First conversation. Don't bring anyone into your life immediately, okay? Make sure that they're a perfect fit for you and your family. Once you decide that this person's a perfect fit for you and your family, um, integrate them slowly. Let them meet the kids outside the home before you decide to bring them in. If you decide that you want to, you meet somebody who have kids and you have kids, do the same thing. After you make sure this person's a perfect fit that's going to fit perfectly with you, and once you make sure, tell my estranged wife that. Ooh, somebody said tell their wife that. Honey, she adult. She should know not to bring nobody slam into the life just like that. I don't integrate the kids. You know what I'm saying? Let the kids get to know each other. Don't throw them all in one big room together as soon as possible. Just like you integrated a man into your life, integrate the kids into the life. You know what I'm saying? Kids have to get to know each other. They got to build their own bond. You can't force a bond. Secondly, stop looking at those videos on World Hip Hop. That's thirdly. Our young ladies fighting each other, bashing each other. It is crazy. It's disrespectful to them. It's disrespectful to us as women. They got to look back on that one day and realize that, hey, I looked at the fool. Just don't watch. You see your kids watching, try to persuade them to look at something else. Yeah, that's what I had going on. Oh yeah, and get some smoothies in your life for your breakfast. Go look at that smoothie video. Use any type of fruit or anything you want, guys. It's tasting real good. I am really loving the whole smoothie thing. And somebody said about training. Yes, walking is a good exercise too. Yes, I've been doing my training. Because somebody talk about that. Someone said something about sitting down exercises don't do anything. But then when I told them the reason why I did it, they understood. And so, yeah, right now, I'm at the point now where I'm starting to integrate stand-up stuff along with the sit-down. Guys, I had severe, not lightly, I had severe arthritis in my legs. And my left leg is worse than my right leg. So, I do what I do so that I won't put stress or even more pain on my legs. The more weight I lose, eventually I'll be able to stand up and do exercise. Eventually I'll be able to take those long walks. And I told you guys, I went over to guys like a month ago, and I was in the hospital because of my knee. And so they told me what to do. So I'm following doctor's orders on a lot of things when it comes to my exercise, and I'm not trying to give up on myself. and I want to do it the right way. So if I put up an exercise video and I'm sitting down exercising, I know people are gonna be trolls. They're gonna say what they want to say. But trust and believe, I'm doing it because it's the best way to do it for me. If you could stand up and you could hop around and you could run and walk up and down streets, do it. Do it your way. But I'm sharing this because me doing it, first of all, I'm not ashamed. I'm not going to apologize to anybody for the way I exercise because I'm like, yeah, I'm living my life and I'm doing it the best way for me. If you know how to do yours, please do yours the way you need to do it. But there's a lot of people who gave me feedback and said thank you for the chair exercise. I didn't know it was a such thing of a chair exercising. Okay, I found that out when I first arthritis. Someone told me about chair exercising, and I didn't think that was a thing, but but it's a thing. And honey, I be sweating down my back, underneath the underarms. My trainer, Miss Lauren, she be digging into me in those chair exercises, and I work out 3 days a week, and so I like it. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get to the point where that I can stand up. And now, like I said, this last video we integrate a little bit standing up, and I asked her. I said, "Can I stand up?" She said, "Can you do it?" I said, "Yeah, I think I could do it." So yeah, so and do some stuff, sit down, do some stuff, and eventually I'll get out here, get to walking. But I'm gonna do it. And water aerobics, yeah. That's my doctor highly recommend water aerobics. Excuse me. So I'm gonna start doing that too. So yeah, guys. So just it's slow. The weight didn't come on. Like that weight did come on fast. I don't know. But it's a slow process. I'm taking my time. I'm about to be 50 this year. And I'm just going to try to be the best me. I went to the weight loss doctor. I'm almost down into my threes. And when I get to my threes, I'm going to let you guys know. I'm hoping when I go on the 28th, when I go back to my nutritionist, I hope I'll be down in the threes because I'm feeling like it. And, and I'll keep you guys posted, on everything. I'm doing me and I'm having life and I'm having fun. And I love what I do on YouTube and I love you guys for supporting me. Um, what else was I say? Oh, so yeah, the last thing is, hey Judy, um, don't forget about your tickets on the Eventbrite, guys. Some tickets still available. People was buying tickets the other day. And we're going to have so much fun at the Vision Board Conference. If you're in the D.C. area, come on out. And thank you, Miss Birdie. And so it's easy to put it on, but it's hard to get it off. And then when you get older, it's even harder. So I'm just doing what I'm doing and just doing me. What else I was ready to say? Yes, we're going to have fun at the Vision Board Conference, guys. Also, I have to lose 200 pounds. Girl, you and me both. It's like this. I want to be a stick. What kind of music, what I say? What kind of music does you and your family like? I like country music. My boys listen to rap. Brandon like R&B. Jackson like R&B and pop because we do Taylor Swift, we do Roscoe Flatts, we do. I like country music. I'm a country girl, but I'm not a country girl. Let's put it like this. But I love and I adore country music. It's just what it's sometimes it's I just love a good country song. My favorite color is brown. A lot of people like brown. Yes, my favorite color is brown. I love brown. Brown is my favorite color. I don't know why it is because I like it. You can mix it up with like brown and orange. You can have like brown and blue. You can have like brown and red. Brown and pink is beautiful. I love brown. This is my color. It's a Oh yeah, yes. What's my favorite soda? When I was drinking soda, I used to like Pepsi, but they were just getting too strong. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Brown and beige is mine, yeah. When I was drinking soda, so I'm not drinking soda, so I haven't drank soda in about 3 or 4 months. When I was drinking soda, I love Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper has such a great flavor and taste to it. That was my go-to soda. Give me a Dr. Pepper. Give me a Dr. Pepper. So I used to like Dr. Peppers. Um, um, what else I was ready to say? I like country because the music tells stories. It tells stories. Now, this is the thing about country music. Everybody tells a story. Every song tells story. Every genre of music, these people are telling a story. Something either they've been through or something that they would like to go through. Somebody they know they've been through something. I love Patsy Cline. Everybody tells a story. It's just that country music, they story touch my heart. You know, once somebody said I drink Diet Dr Pepper, my son says it's bad for me. Yeah, um, somehow I just related. I've been listening to country music my whole life. I just come to back when I was little. George Strait. I love George Strait. I just a Patsy Cline back in the day. Um, I just it's just something that's always been a part of me. Yes, the Dixie Chicks. And as I got older, oh my God, Kenny Chesney came about. Blake Shelton came about. Um, I like what is my girl Gretchen Wilson. I haven't seen anything from her in a minute. I love Gretchen Wilson. Um, I love what's that girl Sarah. Oh my God, Sirs in the Bucket. What is that girl name in that song, Sirs? I forgot her name. When y'all leave, I remember. I love her. Um, it's just so many. Kenny Chesney. I mean, I love Brad Paisley. Roscoe Flat. Oh my God, Little Big Town. Don't get me Johnson. Jason Aldean. Oh man, don't get me started. So y'all know I'm pulling out the names so you know I love me some country music, okay? I sit back, I love Darius Rucker. Oh my God, Darius Rucker is my man. I love him. I mean, so you know, I listen to some serious country music. I listen to some serious country music. So yeah, so I'm just doing me. I'm tired. I gotta go. Oh yeah, Shania Twain. Oh yes, I love Shania Twain. Martina McBride. Let's not forget that. Martina McBride. Brandon's in the house. No, Brandon at work, honey. He worked. Come to visit me in Tennessee. I want to go to Tennessee so bad. And you know why I want to go to Tennessee? Because my dream. I've never been to Nashville, but I be looking. I used to get the show Nashville. I want to go to one. I love good country music. I was looking at American Idol, and all those little voices come on there singing, and one voice sounded so good. And I had my TV turned around. My son said, "What's this to?" I said, "It's American Idol," and he was from Texas. And Australia in the house. Hey, Delane, I see you. And it has touched my heart. I love when I hear somebody sing country music. My heart just be like, oh my! I close my eye. I just love me a good country song. I like how it sounds. I like the sound of it. I just like everything about it. And I want to go to Nashville or Tennessee so I can go to those little bars and stuff and go to those bars where people are trying to become country singers and stuff like that. And just listen to them sing. You can hear the authenticity. Oh God, y'all gonna mess me up with this word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You just hear it in a song, in a voice, and it fills my heart. And that's how I love country music. I love it. Okay. Oh, so gospel music. I like gospel music too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know a lot of singers, and you know my sister listens to a lot of it. And when I hear a good song, I just hear. Where I live, we're all no matter race, nothing. Yes, and music. Just I just love music. Country is just my favorite music. I don't know why. Somebody always tell me, I never seen a black girl who likes so much country music. That's what my coworkers used to tell me. Because I had them listening to country music. Hey, Jazz. I had people at my job when I was working listening to country music. And they came to find out, somebody come by, Tanya, Brooks and Dunn. Whoo, yes. And don't go there with that song by Brooks and Dunn. I'm going to tell y'all, the best song, I love Brooks and Dunn. And they got a lot of music. But this song by Brooks and Dunn that they made. It made me cry. And I played that song to death. And now you gonna make me I believe if y'all wanna hear a good song, look up YouTube. Look up Brooks and Dunn. I believe. And your heart is going to melt. Your heart is going to melt. I believe that is my favorite song. I play that song to the. Oh my Lord, I love that song. I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all gonna say this girl crazy. Bananas and milk is the best smoothies. Yeah, but I don't use milk just because of the calories and the sugars and stuff like that. I use water. And somebody say, I believe. No, that's not a good one. I believe? You don't think I believe a good one? Yes, I like Alex Jackson too. Toby Keith. Toby Keith, my man. I used to love Toby Keith. I still love Toby Keith. Any mukbangs coming soon? I don't do a lot of I don't do mukbangs on my channel. But you know, since the weather is starting to change, I'm gonna do some seafood boiled ones because I was told that by my nutritionist I can use my seafood as I want. So, country music was wonderful. Lyrics, love, and truth makes you think back. Yes, Sir Evans. Thank you. Somebody looked her up. Yes, I love me some Sir Evans. And Sugarland. Oh my God. I love me some Sugarland. Y'all know when this video over what I'm about to do, right? How about I Can't Make You Love Me? Yes, I love that song too. Y'all know what I'm about to do in this video over, right? I'm about to sit right here, go on YouTube, and I'm about to go down memory lane. I'm about to look at me some country music. Oh my God. I just I don't know if I'm coming to Houston, honey. I'm not gonna say never because anything can happen. My sons was doing mukbangs on the channels, but they don't like eating. I mean, they like eating, but they don't like eating on camera. They was getting tired. They didn't like eating. And I'm not going to force them to do something that they didn't want to do. And I'm not going to, and I don't want to do it. Somebody said, you ain't willing to take my man. Let me remember that one. Who was that by? Yeah, and I got an air fryer too. And I did one recipe in my air fryer, and that was chicken. And I was told you could do pork chops. I was told, hey, Connor from Scotland, I was told you could do fish. And I have not tried fish or pork chops yet. So I'll do those two videos. Yes, man, love country music live in Nashville, Grand Ole Opry. That's my dream, Michelle. I want to go to the Grand Ole Opry. I had said that to my kids. I want to get there one day. Because I love that video with Gretchen Wilson. Well, her and her crew go there and she be singing that song on stage. It fills my heart. Y'all just don't know. Try oven baked chicken. It's amazing. Yeah, I did a video on oven fried chicken. I did a video maybe 2 weeks ago, oven fried chicken, and it came out wonderful. It came out wonderful. Okay. So I'll do the air fry videos. I make pie in my air. Oh my goodness. You have to send me a recipe on that. Hey, how you doing, girl? College grad, how you doing? So, yeah, so, I love country music. There's not much I can say. It's just who I am. So, yeah, I love Garth Brooks. Don't forget about Garth Brooks. I love Trisha Yearwood. Yes. Hey, Jen from England. Yes, I love Trisha Yearwood. I love Loretta Lynn. Dolly Parton. Yes. You pulling out the stuff. You think you're trying to stop me. Thank God. Oh, no. Oh, somebody said, Teresa said I did the exercise with you. Thank you. And so somebody said, she said, I will be honored to what? Yeah, I gotta go back. College grad, I will be honored to, what? Oh, okay. I ain't know I went back there. Okay, I'm not even going to repeat what that man said. Someone said, I'm so old, I thought I could get you. No, honey, you can't get me. I'll tell you, when I listen to it all. That's why I say I'm just not new to country music. I've been doing country music since I was a teenager. I was a weird person growing up. Yes, Luke Bryan in those jeans, girl. I love me some Luke Bryan too. Yes, that's be my baby. Buddy Holly, yeah. I'm telling you, I listen to country music, the old, the new, the everything. I like the Georgia Florida line. Hmm. Y'all don't know about that, do you? You know about Georgia Florida? Oh yeah, can't nobody do like Carrie Underwood. Come on, man. If you like country music, you got to interrupt me. Hey, Auntie, I sent you 2 emails. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'll check out your 2 emails. Okay. Guys, I am out of here. It's been over an hour. Somebody say I'm still a real person to me. Okay. I hope you guys have a nice and safe Saturday. This has been so much fun. And this is hey cry baby. And this is why I like to I thought about moving to Tennessee. I really did. That's what I said that such a long time ago. I say that such a long time ago. I love to because you know why? Because of the main reason I wanted to move to Tennessee because of the music. The music touched my heart, and I was like, I could go to those bars, get me a drink, listen to country music, be in my zone, and just feel full of life, full of life. Mm. Um, So I am so out of here. Thank you guys. This is why I love the live. This is why I love the live. And I love you guys for your support. Somebody said, Stacy, I've been doing my exercises with you, sending much love. Thank you, Stacy. And God bless you all. Um, yeah, love you guys. I am so out. Have a great weekend. You guys be safe. See you in the next video. And I promise to do more